Hi, I'm Steffan.
My name is Romario, and we were both born female, and now we're transitioning, meaning that we're taking male hormones to masculinize, grow a little chin chin, and deepen my voice.
I've never felt female, but I used to play the part as one.
So here I am today as a man. Yes, we're about to go to Jamaica
to reveal my transition to my family.
To see my family who I haven't seen in about 10 years.
To reveal what they've never seen before. Jamaica is known to be one of the most homophobic and one of the most transphobic countries in the world. It's a big deal. The most we can do is hope for the best. It's not Stephanie anymore, it's Steffan. She said, they don't care, they'll kill you.
The last memory I have of him is him boxing me up.
It's going to remind me of when I used to go to school, how I used to dress. Mum's actually outside the door at the moment. I asked her to take part of the documentary. She didn't want to. That's where I feel deflated. Just hearing that Mum's not supporting the journey, that she doesn't want to be involved. And obviously that's my mum. Her main concern is my safety in Jamaica. As she is Jamaican herself, she knows what the possibilities are when you are of the LGBT community. I mean, she said they don't care, they'll kill you, basically. Happily, I've got moral support to go to Jamaica with. My best friend Romario's going. He's going to be revealing his story as well to his dad.
The last memory I have of him is him boxing me up. I don't want to set myself up for this massive, great, fantastic reunion. And it turns out to be, you know, he doesn't want to accept me.
I want to help my brother understand. I don't know if he will fully understand. Maybe he'll probably understand a little bit more when I leave, because obviously he'll have a little think about it. But there and then, I think it's going to be a puzzle for his brain, a definite puzzle, because he's not been open to such thing ever.
With surgery coming up, I feel like it's my opportunity to just close that book now.
It's hard to get, like, you know, people of the Caribbean or West Indies background to understand when somebody's not living of the norm or what is perceived to be the norm. We're off to Jamaica.
One of the most transphobic and homophobic country in the world. I'm battling between feeling revengeful, vindictive, but at the same time feeling hopeful. It's a mixture of feelings. Is that a picture? You look blurred, man. Oh, man.
Selfie time.
Selfie time. Bare selfies on the plane. Hi guys, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome on board, gents.
All right.
Yo, lift up to that and to that. Show them what I got. You know what I'm saying? Genocide, you know. Yellow moon.
You know, I saw some articles online.
Yeah.
There's one particular article about Caitlyn Jenner, like saying that Miss Jamaica called Caitlyn Jenner it on national TV.
When your name log on, and step on chichi man, log on. From you know say you know icky man, log on, and step on chichi man, dance with your dance.
Gays, transgender people of Jamaica live in constant fear of violent attack.
What's that say? Homosexuality is immoral.
Boom, 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 boom. Them only body in them circle. Only bad run them friend and them girl. Them pull a chat from a distance, but when you butt them on the way, them get nervous.
So this is one of the most high-profile articles. He was a 16-year-old Jamaican. I didn't even know he was 16 in Montego Bay in 2013. That's my hometown, Montego Bay. And he was killed by a violent mob who ran over him, beat him, shot him, left him for dead, and then came back and finished the job.
To be honest, we hear this stuff all the time, but the fact that we're still hearing it now, it kind of frightens me.
It's like boom, bye, bye, in a body boy.
If people can hardly understand like lesbian and gays and stuff like that, how in the world are they ever going to understand the concept of transgender?
Who when I promote the nasty man, them off he dead. Woman, each up on a hug up and a lay down in a bed. Hug up on another and a feel up leg. Send for the matic and the Uzi.
It's our second day here in Jamaica. I got news that my sister is here in Kingston and I've asked her to meet me. I'm excited, nervous at the same time. I haven't seen her since she was probably 14 years old. So hopefully when she sees me, she won't change her mind and run away. It's gonna be weird seeing her face to face in the flesh. Yeah. You don't look like I imagined you to look like. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, sorry.
Your shot.
Alright, I get a proper hug now. Oh, you shot at me as well. You wanna sit down?
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. I was angry at first when you left, but it was okay after a while.
Why did you think I left?
I didn't know. I was young. I knew you had some problems with Daddy because you left home before, like, you ran away.
You spoken to him
Yeah, I did.
about me coming down.
Yeah.
Did he take it alright?
Well, he said to me that he knew you to be a girl and seeing you as a man, it's going to be like weird. He didn't say weird exact, but I'm saying it's, yeah. So I think it would be hard on him to see, but he's excited to see you though.
He's excited.
I wouldn't say excited, but
No,
he's glad. He wants to see you.
He wants to see me.
Yes.
Okay, well that's good. Do you have any questions about my transition?
I don't believe in it, but I accept it. You're my family and
Believe in what?
believe in the whole transgender and sexuality thing and all of that. But I
Don't believe
don't
it
have
exists?
a problem. No, not believing it exists, but believing.
believe it's right?
Yeah,
Because
because
just be straight with me. Because what?
the Bible said it's wrong.
Because
Like,
the Bible said it wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me feel good when people go, I don't believe it's right. But I guess everyone's entitled to their opinion.
That's life.
So do you accept me as your brother then?
Yes, I do.
She doesn't believe that me transitioning is right, but because I'm her family, she accepts me and loves me anyway. And that made me feel a little bit sad, because ultimately what I heard was you should remain silent for the rest of your life because there's a holy book out there that says something else. Yeah, so we just stopped off because we saw that sign, and if you notice it says respect me no matter who I am. Got some rainbow signs on there. You can see there's movement in Jamaica, little movement. It's not the best, but it's some change. Yeah.
Today, I'm going to be revealing my transition for the first time in 2 years to my brother. I'm really, really nervous. Like, I don't know what the outcome is going to be, and I don't really want to have any expectations. Gillen's my oldest brother, and he is a brother from my father's side, but he has been there a lot when I was living in Jamaica in 2001. So yeah, I've just got to hope for the best. The house that we're going to visit today is my parents' house. It's going to remind me of when I used to go to school, how I used to dress. The schools over here were so strict on how males looked and how females looked. We had to wear skirts, we had to wear socks knee high. And it was just a depressing time for me, but I hid it so much because I wanted to blend in. Like even right now, I'm literally just thinking about it, and I feel emotional already. That blue house, you see that big white house up there? Yeah. I think you're gonna be fine. I'm just gonna go in there and just be me. The last time I came to Jamaica, I was dressed way more feminine, shall I say. Even though I was more masculine in the UK, I had to kind of add some touch of femininity. I added extensions in my hair, I kind of it was more of a kind of a tomboy kind of look. I tried to do it, to please everyone around me, especially my mum, and I just felt really uncomfortable. But coming here now, as who I am today, I feel so much more free. I feel like I can be myself. Yes, killer. How you doing, man? You alright?
Yeah.
Long time, man, long time.
Yeah, good time. Man.
Yeah, man, long time. You don't know why I'm in Jamaica, do you? No? No. Okay, over the past year, in the UK, I've been living my life as a male. I've changed my name. I've started medically transitioning, which is me basically taking hormones. Mum knows as well. It's hard for her to deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the physical changes. I look different. So it's not Stephanie anymore, it's Steffan. So yeah, so what do you think? What do you think?
You have to live your life, you have to yourself as the way you see.
Yeah.
Like, nobody can really stop that.
Yeah.
That's your life.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Killer Man. Give me a hug. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, still, fam. We're out here different from the UK. You see, people out here now look upon things different. They will look upon it, well, aware that, she was a girl and then she looked more like a man. So they will take it and make a difference. You have men where say, we call it gay then, right? People don't like it out here. And you have people who they call lesbian. The more we go for that, because them more than the next one they call gay. Batman.
I'm now just living my life as myself.
I'm looking at life unfold, dreaming of the green and gold, just like the ancients.
See you later, Gila. See you later.
Those eyes you gave to me, they let me see where I come from. I'm looking at life unfold, dreaming of the green and gold, just like the ancients.
I feel like I'm walking into Judgment Day. You just be aggressive towards me.
How you expect me to feel? I wasn't expecting that.
I've never imagined that situation, ever. The thing about being male in Jamaica is not just about being a man, it's about being an alpha man. You have to be deemed the head of the household. The minute we leave our hotel rooms, we're like, all of a sudden, like, it's almost like a switch to that side. Yeah, you're all right.
Poker face.
Good. Yeah. You don't want to be sissy-like or whatever.
It's a sin out here as a man to embrace your femininity. It's like, you know, they want to completely shut down all emotions. No man is supposed to cry.
That's a house. Just stop here. Oh, that's nice. That's the house I used to live at when I was made homeless. It's kind of crazy being back. Loads of nostalgia. I remember the night when I ran away from my dad. Sometimes it was a bit physical. That felt like abuse to me. He'd punch me sometimes. I spent the night on the streets. I was just happy to be out there, out of that house, and ended up here. And you don't know what survival mode feels like until you go somewhere where you don't have to be in constant survival mode. And for me, that's what the UK felt like for me. I felt like being in Jamaica was just constant surviving. Try not to get killed for being gay or lesbian or trans. Try not to get killed for walking on the street by yourself in the dark. One of my main concerns about meeting my pops, I haven't called him dad in so long, is that he's gonna get a bit violent, because that's the man I know, that's the image that always sticks out to me in my mind. And I've been surprised though on this trip that I'm concerned whether he will show or not. I feel like if he shows up, he'll be a little token to me that he's sorry and he feels some sense of remorse for how he treated me when I was down here. And if he doesn't show, then I think I'll feel sad, which surprises me a lot. So, yeah.
Maybe you can recognize her when you see her.
Gosh, I feel like I'm walking into Judgment Day.
Basically clean.
Hi. Wagwana. Yeah, right? Harvey. Stand up.
How are you doing?
Alright. I wasn't sure he was gonna show up.
Just have to face it. So
When I was growing up, I think we were very close. I felt like there were signs that I didn't behave like a normal girl. And I think on the surface you were okay with that until other people would say something. Like sometimes you'd make comments like, why don't wear a dress? And then I felt like then you would bring violence towards me. You know, like you would just be aggressive towards me.
you didn't communicate what you were actually feeling. I discovered something accidentally. I mean, how you expect me to feel? I wasn't expecting that. I never used to think that something like that was for real. It wasn't like, for me, it wasn't for real. Like, that never existed. But the thing is that you are my child. I still love you no matter what.
I never felt that.
Deep down, I always felt like I wanted a son to be the first child. I wanted a son. But I didn't expect that I would get it. I loved you and that couldn't change. You were still my child and you're still my child.
I needed to hear that. Are you disgusted by me or whatever?
No, I was never disgusted by you. I'm too open-minded for that. I understand life, I understand that has nothing to do with you. It's just one of those probably gift of nature. I discovered that there are many other people like that.
Yeah.
I was even blaming myself.
But hopefully now you understand. Hopefully we can move forward. It's gonna be difficult, like you have to use he. You have to say him. I would appreciate some effort at least.
I can never make any promise to refer to you as a he. Maybe if I'm around you for a while and I see you and I start to forget, then maybe I can refer to you as a he or him. So where's Allah? Allah is gone. So, I mean...
Allah is still here. Like,
okay, Allah is still there.
Allah is still here. You can call me Allah. But just understand that when I was born, you got what you wanted, it just wasn't physically there. That's the easiest way I can tell you. You wanted a boy, you got a boy.
Somewhere there, yeah, you're a boy, but I've always known you as my daughter. So, but anyway, I accept. I understand what's happening, and I mean, you have to do what makes your life worth living on this earth and be happy. I have no choice. I have no choice.
My dad cried. Really didn't expect him to cry and get emotional. I'm so used to seeing him as an emotionless person. You did get a son. It's just that me nor you didn't understand that you could have a son in many different forms. Dad said he did research. That shocked me. And I've never imagined that situation ever with it being happening. What you haven't seen so far is the months and the years of isolation and tears leading up to the moment that we had in Jamaica. Steph and I got to a point where we had nothing to lose and almost everything to gain.
You know, this country is still homophobic, it's still transphobic.
Living in Jamaica and wanting to transition is still a very horrible place to be.
When I go back to the UK and when I get my mum to watch this, I feel like that will probably give her more of an incentive to be able to understand and accept me for who I am. Because at the moment, she believes it's stupid, something silly, it's just silly. You know, I'm destroying my body when that's not the case. Again, it's just lack of understanding.